Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill in this one, Bryce Miller. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That one missed. And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. So up next for New York, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball outside. Ball 2.
On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out.
Batting fourth, right fielder Brian Reynolds.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
McNeil to first, and that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And taking the ball for the Mets, Zach Wheeler. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Luis Robert Jr., the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Outside low, ball 1. got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Batting second. Catcher,
Wheeler certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. And a big swing and a miss.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
2-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
batting third. First baseman.
Albert Pujols getting ready to hit. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia and stepping in for New York, Heston Kjerstad. Swings through that.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
In the dirt, gonna count 1 and 2. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. One down.
Batting sixth. First baseman Oswaldo Cabrera.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. That's out number 2. And next for the Mets, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Third baseman Ronnie Mauricio.
Swings over the top of that one. Next offering misses down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two on, 2 outs. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder
Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. No score here in the second. Sliced hard but foul. Fought off foul. 1-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Mets with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. And a payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Judge. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Boat.
Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Man at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Carpenter coming home. Here comes the throw. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Out towards right center field. Reynolds takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Jose Fermin digs in now. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, so now here's the Mets DH, Carlos Beltran. Miller back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Beltran gets his lead at first with nobody out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. Brian Reynolds here. Grounded out his first time up.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
I think you want to get a one-way lead. Be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so
run around the move. Foul ball there. He's got it. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Heston Kjerstad.
Oh,
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And that one upstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fouled off. He was late. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. Jeff McNeil stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. The stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play there.
Center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
no, that's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now here is Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Jackknifes out of the way. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Got him. Great throw, and that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the top of the fourth. Connor Wong up now for the Mets. Wong in his fourth year, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Way inside. That one found hard the other way. And now 2-2. Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the
Ronnie
Mets,
Mauricio
third
now.
baseman,
Walked his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
In the dirt, blocked. Up the middle, it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. That's a good approach, Payne.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now, Carlos Beltran. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the fourth, Albert Pujols stands in for the Phillies. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
One out, man at at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. There goes the runner. This one in the air center field. Griffey under this one. 2 away now.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman,
Popped up. Holiday in position. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Brian Reynolds.
Yoshida makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So up next for New York, Heston Kjerstad, 1 for 2. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch.
So a lefty out of the pen, Robert Garcia.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Late on that fastball. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Masataka Yoshida stands in for the Phillies.
That's the ball.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 2. In the air out towards right center. Griffey should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Jose Fermin.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
On the ground to 3rd. Mauricio with the throw to 1st. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Reached on an infield single his first time. This one high in the air to left center. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top six. Connor Wong up now for the Mets. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. And now it's going to be Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1. New arm out of the bullpen, Troy Melton.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
In the air to left center. Robert has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning, Luis Robert Jr. stands in for the Phillies. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz throws to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Albert Pujols.
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Comes up empty.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Next offering upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This one in the air. Cabrera under it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Mets leadoff man, Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. One away.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Carlos.
Oh.
The Phillies trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side, McNeil sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the
So
Mets,
up next for New York,
shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz. Four for 3 in this one. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Adam Ottavino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play. Ottavino, 40 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ground ball. Fermin on the run, throw to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Aaron Judge stands in for the Phillies.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That one missed. Up and in, and it's 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brian Hayes. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Up the middle, Holiday. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Ball one.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Jose Fermin stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in for New York, Brian Reynolds.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and it beats
You're
him.
out.
What a play.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Heston Kjerstad.
Ball.
Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cabrera in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
For the Mets, catcher Connor Wong.
Justin Slate into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Lined, and that's a base hit. McNeil headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in.
Game Spire gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. This one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Albert Pujols. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped, but foul. Owen Chu now. Popped up. De La Cruz under it. 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kjerstad settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. Jackson Holliday up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. That one at 99, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball out to center field. Robert drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Up next for
So
the
back
Mets,
to the top of the
center
order.
fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit.
Ball.
The Phils trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Out towards right center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.